What's up, guys and girls? Rob here, and we're at uh, fourth hole, and we only have one player above par, and that's Adam Hadwin. So, Adam Hadwin, let's see how he's going to do here on the par four fourth hole. All right, 22. He's going to be a C golfer this hole, 34, and he makes a par. Stays at +1 and not very likely to win this tournament. But who knows? Who knows? Justin Thomas, a golfer. Ooh, 14 is not good, though. And that's a +1 for him. So he goes to -3. Tough hole, tough par four here. Ben Crane, 25. Ooh, a D golfer. And that's not good. 23, new. Ben Crane is going to lose a shot as well. Tommy Fleetwood, 6. C golfer, 26 on the C. He actually made a par. So he's 2 under for the day. Not bad. He's 4 under for the tournament. Brian Gay now 2 under for the tournament. Well, A+ golfer. A+, 32. That's just a par. That's just a par there. All right. Rory McIlroy. Rory McIlroy. Ooh, okay. Ooh, a D golfer. 23 on a D, and that will be a bogey. All right. Paul Casey. He's an A golfer. 54. Paul Casey on the A, and that will make him 3 under par. Rory Sabatini. 31. C golfer. He's a C golfer this hole. Ugh, 22 is not good. That's a bogey for Rory Sabatini. We're still on the fourth hole. Just started the fourth hole, and a couple of birdies, but not many. Only one birdie so far. Aaron Wise, 61. B golfer, 45 on a B is just going to be a par. Now Ryan Moore started the tournament 3 under. Now he is 5 under. So maybe he can do something here. Let's see if he can. 54. A+ golfer. Oh, A+ golfer at 16, though, is a +1. So he's going to lose a shot right there. Russell Knox. Russell Knox. 26. He's a B golfer this hole. B golfer 43 will be a par. And we got one more golfer on this page, and then we'll flip the page. Only 30 golfers we have to go through each hole, so it's not bad. Justin Rose, 34. A+ golfer. A+ golfer, 23, and that's just a par. That's all that is. All right. Johnson Wagner, 4 under. And he's 6 out of the lead. The lead being held 10 under by Henrik Stenson at this point. Johnson Wagner, 41. He's an A golfer this hole. 53, A golfer. Yes, indeed, a birdie. Johnson Wagner, birdie. Zach Johnson. Let's see what he can do. 31. He's an A golfer. 53, A. Yes, indeed, birdie. Zach Johnson. Ryan Palmer. 63. Ooh, he's a D golfer here. Not good. 46 on the D is, it's a par. Most of the others, it's a chance for birdie, but most all of them is par, though. Yeah. Jim Furyk, 33. He's an A golfer in this hole. Ooh, 21 on A. It is a bogey. And he's going to be an even par. for the tournament. Joel Damon now. Joel Damon, 33, A golfer, 52 on the A, and that will be a birdie. 5 under for the tournament. Now, Aaron Baddeley started the tournament at 5 under. Now he is 7 under through 3 holes. Let's see if he can do something here. This would be a great chance for him to move up. 14, B golfer, 65. Yes, indeed. Another birdie. Aaron Baddeley goes to 8 under. Aaron Baddeley making a move. Rafa Cabrera Bello, 43. B golfer, 55 on a B, and indeed that is a birdie. Rafa Cabrera Bello. Ches Reavie, he birdied the last hole. See what he can do now. A plus golfer, 54 indeed. That is a birdie. All right, Jason Day. Jason Day, B golfer, 61 all day long. That is a birdie, and he goes to 7 under. All right, Blaine Barber, 5 under right now. 63. C golfer. Ooh, a 22 on a C is not good. He bogeys. Brooks Koepka now got an eagle on the last par 4. He hold it from the fairway. Let's see what he can do now. 55. A plus golfer. 34, and A plus golfer just gets a par there. Nothing wrong with pars though. Alex Noren. Alex Noren. C golfer. 66. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And in fact, he makes it out of the fairway again. Noren now. He holds it from the fairway. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Webb Simpson now. 63. A plus golfer. 41. And that is just a par. He stays at 8 under. Connors. Corey Connors. C golfer. 51 on a C. That's going to be a par. Now the leader's coming. Henrik Stenson. 2-shot lead. Let's see what he'll do. 52. C golfer. 51. And that's just a par. So nothing crazy there. He will stay at 10 under. DeChambeau at 5 under now. 54. C golfer. 16. And that will be another bogey for DeChambeau. Not very good. Chris Kirk. Chris Kirk. A golfer. 33 on an A, and that will be a par. Molinari now will trying to cut the lead from 2 to 1 here or closer. 66. It'll be a C golfer this hole. 56 though. Indeed, he made it. So he did make it a 1-shot lead now for Henrik Stenson. And we're going to the par 4 5th hole. A lot of par 4s here. A lot of par 4s. Hadwin now. Let's see what he can do. All right. This is the 5th hole. All right. 65. B golfer. He is a B golfer. 53. He just did make it, but he made a par. He made a par. And now he's back to even. Nice putt, Adam Hadwin. Justin Thomas bogeyed the last hole. Let's see what he'll do. 51. A plus golfer. Ooh, a 16 is not good though. He bogeys. 2 bogeys in a row. Justin Thomas, and slowly taking him out of contention here. Ben Crane. 31. B golfer. 63. All day long. That is a birdie. Nice putt. Now, Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy Fleetwood. He's a C golfer. 32 on a C, and that'll be a par. So nothing wrong there. Brian Gay, 2 under. 36. A golfer. Ooh, 64, and that will be a birdie. Birdie for Brian Gay. Rory McIlroy now. 54. Ooh, a D golfer. 52 on a D, though. Maybe, no, that's just a par. So he'll stay at 1 under par. Paul Casey, he needs to turn his round around too. See what he can do with it. 64. B golfer. Ooh, a 12 is not good. And he'll fall back to 2 under with that bogey. Rory Sabatini, 44. B golfer. 42 for a B, and that will be a par. Aaron Wise, 1 under. Let's see what he can do. B golfer. 52 for B. Ooh, it just is a par. Almost was a birdie. But rattled out the birdie putt and makes it a 1-inch par putt. Ryan Moore, 4 under. 31. B golfer. 44 on B, and that will be a par. Russell Knox. 12, and that'll be a B. He'll be a B golfer this hole. 41 on the B, and that is a par. Last one on his sheet, Justin Rose. 21. He's a B golfer. Ooh, a 65, and he turns to a 4 under par. Now, as we go to the second page, the last 15 golfers here, 16 golfers, something like that. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Actually, 18 golfers here, so it must be 12 on the first sheet. Johnson Wagner. Johnson Wagner, 63. He's an A golfer here. 63 again, and that is another birdie, Johnson Wagner. Good round going for him so far. Zach Johnson, 62. He's a B golfer now. Ooh, a 12, and that is a bogey. Bogey Zach Johnson. Ryan Palmer. See what he can do. 46. D golfer. Oh, but a 55 D. That's a birdie. That is a birdie. Wow, you got a little lucky there. Jim Furyk at even par. 35. He's an A golfer this hole. 62, and all day long, that's a birdie for anybody. Joel Damon now. Joel Damon. 46. A golfer. 36, and that is a par. He stays 5 under. Leader's at 10 under. 1-shot lead right now. But Aaron Badley is only 2 shots back, and he is 3 under for the day so far. So he's really playing well. Let's see what he can do. 53. Ooh, he's a C golfer here, not the best. Well, but a 51 on a C that's a par. Nothing wrong with getting a par. The holes that you don't play the best, you just got to make pars on. No bogeys. Rafa Cabrera Bello. 63. He's a C golfer here. Ooh, 13, and that will not be good. He bogeys that. Ches Reavie. 26. He's going to be an A golfer on this hole, so he's got a chance. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's a bogey. You don't want anything that starts with a 1 on there. No red 1s. You don't want that on your shot roll. Jason Day. Let's see, 21, and he'll be an A golfer. 22. Ooh, he just did squeeze in his par putt. So not a bad round so far for Jason Day. Blaine Barber. Blaine Barber, 54. A B golfer. He's going to be B. 43. That's a pure putt. And that's a pure par putt. So 4 under he stays. Brooks Koepka, 2 shots out of the lead. See what he can do here at 8 under. 36. He's a B golfer this hole. Oh, a 12. And that is not good. He loses a shot. Bogey, Brooks Koepka. Alex Noren now. 12. He's an A golfer. Ooh, 11 on an A, and it's just a bogey. He's lucky it's not double bogey. So that's not good. Webb Simpson now. Webb Simpson. 36. He's a B golfer. 22. And boy, oh boy, everybody here is just folding their tent and running away. Another bogey. Corey Connors, 7 under. 15. B golfer. Oh, 62. And that is a nice shot. And that's a birdie. It goes to 8 under. Nice job. All right, here comes our leader. Henrik Stenson, 10 under. 64. A-plus golfer. A-plus golfer, 42. No, it's just a par. But no bogey anyway. That's the main thing. DeChambeau, 4 over so far. He's playing awful. He needs to turn it around. And that'll be a B. It'll be a B golfer this hole. 26. And that's a par. He needed something. Let's see. Yeah, that's DeChambeau. Chris Kirk is now coming up. He is 6 under. Chris Kirk, 53. A B golfer. 24. And that's a par. So he stays 6 under. Now Molinari, a birdie right here, will tie him for the lead. He's 9 under now. Let's see what he can do. 22. A golfer. 55 and an A golfer. Yes, indeed. We have a tie at the top. Molinari and Stenson. The 2 Europeans. And how about that? The German and the Italian. And we are going now to the par 5. Wow. Now the par 5. We may have some eagles here now. This could be good. Only 2 par 5s on this course. The 6th hole and the 18th hole, okay? I love the par 72s because you got four par 3s and 4 par 5s. But this course does not have that. A lot of par 4s. And they get a little boring after a while, but this will wake us up right here. Par 5. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Adam Hadwin back to even par. Let's see what he'll do. 21. He'll be a B golfer this hole. 53. Yes, he makes a birdie. And Adam Hadwin birdies the hole. Justin Thomas got to make a move pretty soon. He's got to 34. He's an A-plus golfer this hole. 53, and that is a birdie. Justin Thomas makes a birdie here at the par 5. Ben Crane, 36. B golfer, 43. It's only a par. Only a par for Ben Crane. Tommy Fleetwood, he would love to make him an eagle here, I'm sure. 35. He's a C golfer, though. C golfer, 53, though. Oh, and it's a par. Wow. 54, he would have made a birdie. 53, not today. Brian Gay. Brian Gay, 35. He's an A golfer. A golfer, 46. Being an A golfer, yes, indeed. Birdie. Brian Gay. A lot of birdies here on this par 5. Rory McIlroy going to pull the big stick out and see what he can do with it. 56. He's an A golfer. 26. That's not what he needed, though, and that would just be a par. He must have shanked that one off the tee. Not very good. Paul Casey, not playing particularly well either. B golfer here. 23. With being a big golfer, he makes a par, but just barely. And they got to start rolling those bigger numbers if they want to catch a leader. Rory Sabatini, 55. A golfer, 44. Ooh, that's just a par. You need to birdie this hole. You really do. Aaron Wise, 23. He'll be a big golfer. 62 all day long, and that is a birdie. Aaron Wise. Ryan Moore, 4 under. 46. He's an A golfer. 53. I like his chances. Yes, indeed. He goes to 5 under. Chasing the leaders down. Russell Knox now. Russell Knox, 16. He's an A golfer. A golfer, 34. Just a solid par for him. And Justin Rose. Can he make himself an eagle? Let's see. Maybe. 33. He's an A golfer. Ooh, 16 on the A golfer is not good, though. He bogeys. Wow. Whoops, he goes to -3. Goes the other way. All right. And we go to Johnson Wagner now. We got 2 at the top leading at 10 under. Molinari and Stenson. We'll be getting to them here on this par 5 in just a minute. Should be interesting. Johnson Wagner, 36. He's a B golfer. 43 on the B. He is a par. He makes a par. Zach Johnson, 13. He's a B golfer. 46. And he almost made a birdie, but not today. They just can't. Some of these leaders are just not making the birdies like the guys back in the field are. Ryan Palmer. 51. Oh, he's an A golfer this hole. Oh, 63. And that is, let's see. A golfer. Yes, sir, eagle. That's an eagle for Ryan Palmer, and he goes to 6 under. That's what we wanted to see. Jim Furyk now, 64. Ooh, he's a D golfer, but he's got a chance. 54. D. He just did make a par. Almost made a birdie. Joel Damon now. Joel Damon, 62. Oh, I'm sorry. 62. He's an A golfer. 53 on the A and all day long. That is another birdie. Aaron Baddeley, not really done nothing the last couple of holes. He's 2 shots out of the lead at 8 under par here at the 6th hole, the par 5. 56. He'll be a B golfer. B golfer, 41. That's just a par for Aaron Baddeley. Got the leaders upcoming. Rafa Cabrera Bello, 46. He's a C golfer here, 35. And that is a steady par for Rafa Cabrera Bello. Ches Reavie at 4 under. 4 under for Reavie, 32. He's a D golfer on this hole, though. 26, not good, I bet. And it's not. He bogeys the hole. Jason Day, 7 under par. He's only 3 out of the lead. Can he make a run right here? Let's see what can happen here. 45. He's a B golfer. B golfer, 61. That's a birdie. That is a birdie. 8 under. Jason Day, only 2 shots out of the lead. Blaine Barber at 4 under. 24. He's an A golfer this hole. 41. That's just going to be a par. Brooks Koepka, 3 shots out of the lead. Player of the year, though, for a reason. He knows how to get there. 12. He's an A golfer. 41 on A. That's just a par. So he just makes a par there. Alex Noren. 44. C golfer. C golfer here, 43. That's just going to be right in the middle of the pack, and that is a par. Webb Simpson, 7 under par. Webb Simpson. Let's see what he can do. 45. He's a B golfer here. 62. That's a birdie. I thought maybe it was an eagle, but it's a birdie. 8 under. Corey Connors comes to this hole 8 under. Only 2 shots out of the lead. See what he can do. 54. He's a B golfer here. B golfer, 36. That's just a steady par. So nothing wrong with that, but you really need to birdie the par 5s. You really do. Henrik Stenson, co-leader, right here. Let's see what he does. 63. He's a B golfer. B golfer this. Oh, 15. And he will fall out of the lead back to 9 under. And now the leader by himself is Molinari. We'll be getting to him in just a minute. DeChambeau. Wheels are falling off of his bus, that's for sure. 31. B golfer. 23 on B. It just barely is a par. He just is not hitting the ball straight. Chris Kirk, 6 under, 4 shots out of the lead. 25. B golfer, 36. And that is a par. And now our leader steps up to the tee here at the 5th hole. No, I'm sorry, the 6th hole. 6th hole. Let's see what he does. 43. 4. He's a B golfer this hole. Ooh, a 24B. He makes a par. So he stays out front. The leader is at 10 under, and we have Stenson at 9 under, and a few of them at 8 under now. Okay, we got to go back to the par 4 readings now. Back to the par 4s. Tough par 4. All right. We're going to go on and play this hole as well. We may play a couple more holes. Who knows? All right. Adam Hadwin, -1. 24. C golfer. 66. If he can make another 66, it'll be a eagle. I mean, it'll be he'll hole it in from the fairway. Nope. But he makes a birdie. Makes a birdie. Justin Thomas. 61. D golfer, 63, and that's a birdie. Wow, par 4. They liking this one so far. Ben Crane, 44. D golfer, 42. That's a par. Tommy Fleetwood, 36. B golfer. 65 all day long. That is a birdie. He goes to 5 under. Brian Gay, 55. He's going to be an A golfer. Brian Gay is 45 on it as an A golfer. Ooh, it's just a par. Wow. That's close to a birdie, but not today. Rory McIlroy. 16. Oh, he's a D golfer. D golfer at 42. He's just lucky it's a par, I guess. But that's a shame. Paul Casey, 2 under. 45. A golfer, 52. Yes, indeed. A birdie for Paul Casey. Rory Sabatini, 65. He's a B golfer. 32. That'll be a par. Aaron Wise, 46. He's a C golfer. 56. Yes, indeed. Birdie. Aaron Wise, 3 under. Ryan Moore now, 5 under. Trying to make his move. 56. A golfer. 66. Now another 66 will give him an eagle on this hole. 66 or an 11, either one. Oh, it's a 63, but he goes to 6 under. Russell Knox, a 53. B golfer, 31 on B. That is a par all day long. And Justin Rose, 61. He's a B golfer on this hole. 26 is not the greatest, but it's a par. So that gets us through the bottom half of the players, and now we'll go through the top half. Don't forget the leader is Molinari at 10 under, and then we got one at 9 under, Stenson, and then we have a few at 8 under, about 4 or 5 at 8 under. So Johnson Wagner right now at 6 under. Let's see what he can do. 54, B golfer, 25 B. Oh, he made a par, but barely. He's glad that one fell, I'm sure. Zach Johnson, not playing particularly well. 41. A golfer, though. But a 12 on an A is not going to do it. Nope. That is a bogey. So he's back to 2 under. Ryan Palmer, 6 under. 45. Ooh, a D golfer. 15 on a D. Ooh, that's just a bogey. Thought maybe it was a double bogey, but no. Just a bogey. Jim Furyk. 23. That's he's an A golfer this hole. 44. Just a par. Stays at 1 under. Now we got some guys, got some good scores coming up. Joel Damon, 6 under. 6 under. 2. A golfer, 34, and that is a par. Aaron Badley, 2 shots out of the lead. 24. B golfer, 26. Just did make his par, but he did. He is at 8 under. Rafa Cabrera Bello, he's dropped a lot. 4 under right now. 21. C golfer. Ooh, he made it. And now 11 or 66, and he makes it from the fairway. Oh, it's a 51. So just a birdie, but not bad. Not bad. Ches Reavie now. Ches Reavie, 3 under. 54. A plus golfer. A plus golfer, 22. And he just does save his par. Jason Day, 2 shots out of the lead, trying to make a move. 15. Well, he's an A plus golfer there. A plus, 53 all day long. That is a birdie, and now he is 9 under par. Nice hole for Jason Day. He is 4 under for the day through 7. Blaine Barber. 34. A golfer. 56. Yes, sir. He'll go to 5 under. Another nice birdie. Brooks Koepka, 7 under. 3 behind the lead. 45. B golfer. 24 on the B. Just did make his par. Yep. Alex Noren now, 6 under. 63. He's an A golfer. Oh, now 11 or 66. He'll make himself an eagle. Or 64, but not 66. So we'll go to 7 under there with Alex Noren. Webb Simpson, 2 shots out of the lead, trying to make up a shot or 2 here. Would love to. Drive, C golfer. He's a C golfer here. 24. He makes a bogey. Not what Webb Simpson wanted there. He goes back to 7 under. Corey Connors, 8 under. 2 out of the lead. Let's see what he can do. 55. B golfer. 35 and B, and that's a par. Henrik Stenson, 1 shot out of the lead. See what he can do. 22. A+ golfer. 24. Just a par. Just a par. Bryson DeChambeau, 4 under. 61. C golfer. Ooh, a 12 on C. That's a bogey. Thought maybe it was a double. Chris Kirk. 62. Trouble. A golfer. He's an A golfer that hole. 44. Wow. Makes a par. And our leader, Francesco Molinari, will he stay the leader or will he be tied with Stenson and Day? Let's see what he can do. 35. He's a B golfer. 52 on a B. Oh, he just did make a par. Almost made a birdie. But he stays at 10 under. So, Molinari has the lead. He had the lead starting the tournament. Now he's even for the day. He went as far back as 8 under, but he's crawled his way back to 10 under. And a couple of them at 9 under. So till I see you again, we'll have holes 8 and continuing when we come back again. And I appreciate it. God bless. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks a lot.